Hi all. With the whole Gaza Israel situation, there's something which has really been getting my goat for a while, and I believe it came from Netanyahu. In response to all the criticism that he was getting, very rightfully so, for killing all these kids in Gaza, he said that, well, oh, look at what the Americans did in Germany and look at what they did in Japan during the Second World War. This is such clever bullshit. That's what it is. It's sophism. It's wonderfully facile. Sounds plausible, but when you think about it, look, it's not the same thing at all. Nazi Germany, Imperial Japan, these were powerful, aggressive states that attacked other states. In response, because they made war, because they started the war, those states then made war in defense in return. And as part of that, they attacked the cities of their enemies as well. That said, it's still a debate between historians and people of conscience whether things like the fire bombing of Dresden or the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki are morally defensible. There's a good case to be made that they're not, and two wrongs don't make a right. But that said, even if you accept that they are defensible, the simple fact is that this was never a war because Gaza and Hamas were never a state. They were a state the way the dominant gang on Rikers Prison Island is a state. That is all they ever were, just the dominant gang inside that prison, because that is what Israel made it, an open air prison controlling all access by land, sea, air, controlling the food, the power, the water going into the territory. Hamas was never a state. And it just makes good sense that a country treats an attack by a non state actor as a crime. And this is a lesson which the US now knows as well because we're coming up to the 24th anniversary. Think about it. If they had treated 9/11 as a huge crime and gone after the criminals, they would have achieved whatever they've achieved anyway in terms of retribution, killed Osama, killed Zawari, but thousands of American lives wouldn't have been lost in Afghanistan, in Iraq. This is what Israel could have done too. They could have treated it like a crime and gone after the criminals, which they totally could have done, by the way. I mean, there is some bullshit explanation about how they couldn't target Hamas leadership inside Gaza. Bullshit. They targeted Iranian generals in their bedrooms in Tehran. That's a sovereign state, an actual one which is much further away. And they managed to kill those generals with pinpoint attacks. They couldn't kill the leadership of Hamas in Gaza. They had to kill thousands and thousands of kids. Come on, man. People need to reject this bullshit from Netanyahu. He is by far the most evil, but it has to be said, the most clever leader in the Middle East right now.